back in the cabin. How's it going, guys? Thought I'd put a little video together because I've got a lot of wholesale stock delivered. Really nice big haul of hand-picked items, and I wanted to show you some items that we've got going into the shop. Some absolute bangers here, to be fair, and then some kind of like just fodder that will fill the shop nicely. But either way, I wanted to show you what I picked out. I need to put it in order as well. Tommy Hilfiger, decent puffer that. Make a women's coat section. Nice Barber jacket, ladies. Oh, this one's alright. I think it's Timberland. We've sold quite a few of these before now. Timberland weather gear, great big parka, 2XL men's. North Face puffer. It's only one of the lightweight ones. I don't think it's a 550. It's a men's large, but it's decent. This is an Apapiri. I'm pretty sure it's had a fix, but I thought, bugger it, it's okay. See that there? Paid very little for that. That's also a men's. Ooh, is that going to be banging on me? Hang on. Move it around. There you go. Sorry about that. Now, this is a brand we don't usually buy very often, but I thought it's cool enough to bother with. How nice is that? It's regatta. It's a bit like one of those dry robe wanker dry robes. So, yeah, I mean, it's not one of the type of things we'd normally buy, but I thought it's really groovy, got a good pattern. Love the contrast orange zip. This one's interesting because, you know, I must have sold 1,000 Barbers over the years, but I've never seen this before. So it's kind of like the quilt, but a pullover. It is genuine as well. It's got like a little hit to the back. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but it's kind of like got the embroidered bit there. It's got side vents, so you can easily get it off and on. It's got pockets, and then it's got the little tag on the inside, the beach quilt pullover, men's large. So yeah, I've got to admit, I've never seen that before. Weird Fish women's raincoat. Good fodder for the shop, that. Sells really well. This is, I'm pretty sure, a women's. It's a nice Puma jacket. It's a parka. I'm feeling this, to be fair. I know, I think it's a men's or a child's, because it's got the home and the address and everything on. I would guess that's a kid's or a small man's, maybe even a medium man's. I love it when it's got things like this, so kind of helps it age it. It's got an iPod thing there. I'm feeling that, to be fair. Calvin Klein full length zip men's. It feels like it's waterproof. Might be, I'm not sure. That's one bag down. Some pretty good pieces there. I reckon everything in that pile's 25 quid plus. Obviously there's some better ones. Heavy duty super dry. Up until before Christmas we weren't selling super dry, but now it sells really, you know, it's going really well. Super dry down. This is a downfill version. I'm not sure what they cost retail, but I imagine they're quite expensive. It's a men's, I'd say a smaller or medium. Great colour. Decent Barber wax. I think that's pretty small. It's in the navy blue colour. Oh, it's a medium. I don't know what the tag's going to tell me. It is called, the condition's brilliant on this. It's called the Ashby medium. That'll sell well in the shop. Oh, this was interesting. So I picked this out, although I didn't bother looking it up. I couldn't be bothered to check it out. But you can just kind of tell it's technical. There's stuff down here as well, which kind of put me off at the beginning, because I was thinking to myself, you see like Amazon making stuff like that with weird buttons on. But I've just got a good feeling about this brand. I think it's called 8K. If anyone wants to look it up, 8K Flex Warm. Don't know. It feels really good quality. Burgess women's in a great colour, kind of like coral. It's not Gore-Tex or anything, and it does need a little wipe. I'm confident that those stains will come out. It's not Gore-Tex, but the colour's wicked on that. That will sell very easily. This is the kind of matching fleece interchange. We'll sell them separately. More crazy colours. Bigger size women's fleece. Really, again, really good colour, like a fuchsia pink. Wicked colour fleece. Oh, I think my chin's scratching the microphone. Lambretta sells really well for us. We are lots of mods coming to us. We're looking after the mod scene big time. This is, I think it's a large 3. It says LT3, just an Adidas. Nothing, I've got to admit, selling sportswear doesn't really do it for me, so I'm not really interested in it. But if it's ever Adidas or Adidas Originals or Nike and it feels like a nice piece, I'll do it. But if it's like generally Puma or Umbro, especially just kind of like sportswear, I'm not really that bothered. Bear in mind, we started out as a denim store, so we're like more like heritage wear. I do like this brand though. It's a UK large, Jack Wolfskin. We've got a lot of Jack Wolfskin in at the moment, and it sells really well for us. Super dry again. This one's called Commodity. Just a pea coat. I'm not sure it's 100% wool, but it feels nice. And then we've got another quilt jacket. This one is a men's, I think. When I say quilt jacket, I mean barber quilt. It is definitely genuine. We sell a lot of these. I sell a couple of these every single week in the shop. And I know they sell well online, but we tend to put most of our barbers in the shop. Okay. I've got some tops coming up in a minute. I'll try and put them all together. This was, I thought, quite cool actually. Although Tommy stuff, basic Tommy stuff, is a bit low end. It doesn't demand much money, but I just like the back hit on that. I thought that was pretty good. Might even do a thumbnail. Yeah. So I do like Tommy, but it just doesn't make as much money. Seems a bit cheaper, which is a shame because it was proper iconic when I was growing up. Okay, let's do a few more jackets and coats. This is cropped. I'm assuming it's a women's North Face, and it's kind of like one of those mid layers. It's not going to be properly waterproof, that. More of a fashion thing. Another Jack Wolfskin, I believe. Yeah, Jack Wolfskin. This feels like neoprene. It feels like a wetsuit, but it's not. It's a men's medium. That's fleece lined. That'll be a quick and easy seller. It's going to be cold tomorrow at the shop, so that will sell quick and easy, I hope. Barber gilet. Women's size 18. That's brilliant. More Jack Wolfskin. Not sure on the size of this. A women's medium. That's waterproof. It's Pertex. Now, you've heard me say a few times now that I hate selling red clothes. Red is the crappy seller for me. They hang around. This will probably go in the shop and then end up online. It's a nice Burgess, a little bit older. I can't remember what this one is called. Oh, do my head in, that is. Might move it. Sorry guys. No. Problem is I'm a very hairy man, and everywhere I move it's going to scratch up me. Ah, there. That's better. I did it on the last video now. That's way better. Yeah, so this is a women's 12 Burgess. I'm pretty sure it's called the Alpine Parker. In red though, it's unfortunate. I hate selling anything red. Okay. Here we go. Here's the banger. Proper love this piece. I wish it was my size. This is an older Paramo. I'm going to put it on a hanger to show you, because it is a bit older, this. Off my top of my head, I think it's very late 90s. That is a proper nice jacket. It's not really doing much justice on there, and the colour's unreal. It's like a stone colour. There's your little hit on the arm. Should we do a little? We'll do a little picture of that. I'll have to edit this bit out. Yeah, because this is serious, this piece. Don't know what they'll sell for. There we go. That looks good. Oh yes. Let's do a little thumbnail thing. Do that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm loving that. So, Paramo, analogy gear, potentially something like 120. It might get run through the washing machine, that, but it does look in good condition. I just think it could look a little bit better. Paramo's pretty good in the wash. This is a potential keep. Love the colour. I love that. Burgess is selling so well for us in the shop. Trust me, I do not need any more fleeces. It's a Polartec, it's men's size large. It's perfect my size. Oh, that's going to be, smells decent. Might not even have to wash it. I mean, that nice big logo as well. I don't think it's old. I think it's fairly new. And then another Napapiri that needs a little wash, in my opinion. I might not be able to wash that though, to be fair. It might be one of those puffers which are the downfill. If it's got downfill, definitely can't wash it. We don't wash any down stuff. We did get a huge pile of jeans, but I thought it might be a bit boring to go through jeans with you. These were interesting. They're just Wrangler all-terrain gear. Wrangler, if you don't know, do make some really nice hiking stuff. I love the colour of them. I'm hoping they fit me. If they do, you'll be seeing me in them. This bag was pretty good, and I'm going to show you some like summer stuff, summer bits as well. This is like the cheaper bag really, but there's still some bangers in there. That's how crazy is that diesel? That is good, isn't it? Someone's going to look sick in that. It's probably a TK Maxx piece. I just thought it was good. If you can pull it off. Adidas hoodie. It's original, got an originals tag, so we sell them all day to the Terrace boys. Pair of North Face, slightly older North Face hikers. They're nice. Right, do some tops now. And there's a lot, so you have to bear with me. Hugo Boss, nice polo. Barber with the check collar. They sell really well. A Burberry, a modern Burberry t-shirt. Hugo Boss t-shirt. An Armani EA t-shirt. Bear in mind it's almost summer. It says women's extra large, men's large. Interesting. I didn't know they put unisex stuff on jumpers, Patagonia, on their modern stuff, but obviously they do. That's a women's shirt, new with tags, from Levi's. Well, let's have a look at the tag on that. There you go. So the MRP is 63 quid and the outlet price is 42 quid. I mean, who's paying £42 for that, really? I'm not feeling it for 42 quid. I've still got battery. This is nice. Barber. It's cord and it's kind of like, what would you say? It's kind of like brushed cotton. I thought this was pretty cool. It's Lacoste size 4, which I'm guessing is a large. But I've never seen it before when the crocodile is white. Still genuine, just weird. Never seen that before. Polo, Ralph Lauren. Doesn't feel like merino wool or anything. Feels like a basic sweater. I'm just going to trust my gut. It's got a lot to go through and say it's definitely not merino wool. So, Hugo Boss long sleeve. That's nice. Fred Perry's sell really well for us. Valentino shirt with a really nice Valentino hit at the back. Pretty good that. This was in the bag, the other bag. Fred Perry long sleeve, new with tags. Doesn't give me what the price was new with tags, but probably something stupid like 70 quid, I would imagine. Took my nephew there and we bought him some bits and they were a rip-off. Hugo Boss. Holiday golf type top. More Lacoste. I'm buying these cheaper items, kind of like tops. Oh, this is I love this brand, but it doesn't do that well online anymore. It's 883 Police. See, I think that's a really smart top. It's kind of like a windbreaker. This is like the type of thing we sell in the shop a lot more. Levi's. For obvious reasons, you know, it's kind of like where we came from. This is nice, another Burberry shirt. Really good check on that. Polo. Loads of polo. I mean, we need to start selling them. We must have 100 polo shirts in the shop. Wrangler, that's a nice denim jacket and it's kind of like that comfort fit, you know, where it doesn't really need ironing properly. I bought these on gut instinct. So when I was going through the bags, because I got this, long story short, I've got someone who saved me all their stock and they saved me huge bags. They fill a whole van and then we meet halfway and then I go through all of the stock and pick out just the stuff that I want to sell really. So I'll turn a full van into usually about a quarter of a van and they're cool with that because they take it to someone else afterwards. But I don't spend all the time there playing on my phone going through stuff. It's a bit rude, isn't it? It's like if I give you 500 quid but then figure out I can sell something, all this stuff for £2, it takes the piss a bit. But these feel quality. Herbie Frog. So I just grabbed them. I thought the insides were really cool. How good are they? Tapered fit Herbie Frog. I don't know what they're worth. They could be worth 10 quid or they could be worth 200. I've got no idea. But when I'm going through the stock with them, I just felt them. It says wool, but they don't feel like wool. True Religion. In fact, I'm going to look. It says wool mark. Oh, 40% wool. Polyester, recycled polyester, 26. If they're using recycled polyester, I would guess that they're a good brand. Herbie, look them up and check them out for me. Herbie Frog with a double G, and it says limited edition. It wouldn't surprise me because recycled polyester is really expensive. So to buy for your manufacturing process. So the fact that they've done that for stretch and maybe some water retention. Medium polo, Ming in colour. I don't know why I bought that. That colour is hard to sell. A Lacoste shirt, older one. Looks like a women's. Oh, it's a men's 42. Looks very slim fit for a men's. More Lacoste, big boy, white shirt. More Ralphie, older style. Getting there. We are almost there. Levi's shirt, proper dad fashion. Dad core. This might need a wash. It's a Hugo Boss shirt. It's meant to be that easy iron material, but as you can see, it definitely needs an iron. I'll show you that in a sec. Religion. This guy's from Stafford. The guy who makes this stuff is from Stafford. I just love the brand. I think it's cool. We're in Stafford, by the way, if you don't know. Burberry Brit, very small, but it's a decent shirt. And then a pair of boxing shorts from Adidas. I don't know whether these need to go online or in the shop, but they're quite cool. I wouldn't expect they're expensive. Wouldn't surprise me if you can get 15 quid from second hand. They're decent, almost new condition. And then, oh, a little bit more. Oh. More True Religion, a really nice shirt with a great back hit. That is a good back hit, isn't it? And then a little bit chavvy and a little bit beaten up as well. But this is going to my nephew's. It's just a tracksuit. It's a North Face tracksuit. It's just a touch. Some of the thing is peeling, and my nephews are a certain age now, and all they want to wear is stuff like that. Jeans. I may as well show you a few jeans. What time are we on? We're on 23 minutes. Oh, okay. I thought we'd be on like 40 minutes. I can show you quickly what type of jeans. You've seen them shorts. You see them trousers and the North Face and the Wrangler. Those Wrangler are really cool. Nice. AJ, what they called? Armani's. God, my mind's gone blank. We still sell loads of G-Star. We're kind of borderline West Midlands, and G-Star sells really well on there. 511s, not selvage, not made in USA or anything, but they're the slimmer fit. And even though baggies are in fashion now, slims still sell well on our market shop because there's some older dudes who love them. Hugo Boss, black tag Candianis. So if you don't know, Candiani make a really nice denim. They're a good size as well. Another pair of G-Stars. These straight legs sell really well instead of the arc one. You know, those crazy arcs. Crazy arcs are a hard sell these days, but every now and again you get someone who wants it. Pair of Wranglers, stretchies. probably a little bit too slim, but they're all right. Nice pair of Hugo Boss. They call this, well, it's not actually a proper Bedford cord, but Boss call it their Bedford cord. It's not. Just a copy. 510s, that's kind of like their skinniest fit pretty much. Decent pair of big boy 883 police with a cinch at the back or buckle. No women's today. Armani's older tag, not the really old tag, but good older tag. These look good. Nice pair of Fruity Loop type diesels. I'm not sure what these are called, but they are on the older tag. 38-inch waist. Those will sell easy. .501s. 36 waist, 30 with a big E. Modern big E's. And then another pair of Armani's with one of those cotton Africa tags. Don't see that very often. So yeah, I mean, I might try these on. I'm really happy with that haul, to be fair. Some absolute banging stock. So yeah, that's me. That will all be going into the shop tomorrow, as you can see. It's quite a lot of it. Got help with me tomorrow. Got my nephew George coming to do some work, which is really good. And yeah, that's it really. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this type of content, I'll do some more. We're doing a car boot this weekend where we're going to go out buying. So I'll record that, change the GoPro around again. I've done my chest and shoulder. I might try it a bit different this time. I don't think I'm going to put it on my head because I look like a right mong, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that's it. If you've enjoyed it, I'm going to go in the house now for my tea. Eloise is making me pasta. So if you've enjoyed this type of content, don't forget to give me a comment, give me a like, give me a follow, and I'll be back doing it again very soon. Thanks very much. See you on the next one.